Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to pick our way north to a Viking's house where we're going to make a dagger, and then we're going to go somewhere pretty cool. We'll get in the car. Now the reason we're going up to see Nick the Viking today is because I was chatting to him the other day and he said, I'm making a dagger on my new forge. Do you want to come up and have a look? And I said, absolutely, I want to come up and have a look. And he said, you can bring your lot with you if you like. He means you. And I thought, yeah, okay, I'm sure they'd be interested to see that happening as well and probably just, you know, hang out with you a bit. So we're on the way up to Nick's. Now, there might be someone else coming that you may know. I don't know if they'll be there at the same time we're going to be there. Because, and I say this with all love, they're about as punctual as a Dublin bus. So they might not have arrived by the time we have to leave, because at some point we will have to leave to get on to the next place we're going, because we got a big day ahead of us. But for right now, we're going up to see a Viking making a dagger on his new forge. That one?
That's a buckle.
So what's the white thing?
That?
Yeah. So
that's just a roll of veg tan leather.
So it's just like bare leather?
Yeah, I buy it, these are 135 and usually come about this sort of width.
Like a sheet?
Yeah, and it's came with different thicknesses, but these are good for belts.
So that's like that's your basic ingredient for...
Yeah. I mean, whenever I'm doing any of the leather work, I can show you a few samples of bits and bobs that I've done.
Yeah. So this is the
same basket weave.
That's basket weave. So that's not woven. That's stamped.
That's stamped.
And you were saying you do every other.
Yeah, he actually. So if you look at it in the light, you'll see with the lines. So you stamp that one, then that one, then that one, and that one.
Yeah. And
because of the way the stamp works,
it sort of offsets the.
There's like little dots there that you line up for each one.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's actually all in the stamp.
So you don't, yeah. So, but the end result is,
yeah,
it looks like it's, it looks like a wove by hand, and then you got your logo there in the middle.
Yeah.
When you're molding them, so you know the way, because remember when you made me, it's sort of molded. How do you mold it?
But basically, what I do with that is I work out the pattern I want.
Yeah.
Then I'll cut a slightly bigger piece of leather out than that is.
Yeah.
Wrap this in cling film.
Cling film, yeah.
Put it on a board.
Yeah.
Soak the leather.
Right.
For a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And then you gently just work it over probably about half an hour with your thumbs. So you actually stretch the leather round so it actually moulds. You can see the shape of it. This will only fit in one way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. So it's the water kind of makes it malleable.
Yeah. And then when it sets, it actually sets harder. So
then this top piece is kind of sits like that with nothing in it, and then you stitch it together.
Yeah, and then I do cheat these days with the stitching. I still stamp it out in the traditional way with the forks.
Yeah.
But then, especially when you're doing something like this, when you get in this sort of thickness leather,
I
actually use a Dremel on a press.
Oh yeah.
You just sit there with it and just drill through it.
So how would they've done it without a Dremel in the olden days?
With just the forks, just
the big stitching fork.
Yeah, it's basically you get 2, 4, 6, 8 prongs. You just then move on. Itch it through
so you go straight line.
Yeah, but when you start trying to go through that, I mean that is one that I did. That would take 2 knives.
Yeah.
So you got the small one and the bigger Bowie style.
Do you know those knives are named after David Bowie?
I don't know.
I need to know.
You can make you a replica medieval type belt.
Right.
So the buckles come the cast.
Yeah.
So I mean, they'd have been cast back then as well. You can see.
And you get all the shapes and sizes.
Yeah, I've got you get various different ones, and then first thing you need to do is cut the leather off it.
So that's okay. So if you get a bigger buckle, you just slide that down in it.
Yeah, you just alter it to what you want. Then a bit of veg tan leather.
Let's stand that over, yeah.
This is about 2 mil, which for the American people, I'd love to tell you what ounce it is, but I can never remember.
That's sharp.
And then just keep it so it runs level.
The top edge.
Top edge, yeah. And then it just takes off a nice. Straight line.
So that's your belt now, effectively.
Basically, yeah. And it should fit around you.
Thanks. Not that bad.
And then just see, by setting it, it's exactly where you want it to be.
So that'll fit in between the...
That basically goes through there. So now what we have to do is work out where I can get a couple of rivets in there.
Yeah.
And then make a hole in the centre of that.
For the clasp thing.
That fits through there.
Yeah.
2 rivets there. Trim that into a V, and then punch it wherever you need it.
Yeah, okay.
So, our treat, I use a hole punch as opposed to...
but it's a traditional medieval hole punch.
Right, some set.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's your belt.
You just put it round you.
Yeah.
And work out where you want it to be.
Oh, yeah.
Mark it, then a few punch
For the
holes.
For the holes, yeah.
And then after that, I mean, the way they're traditionally worn is once it's gone through, just bring it back underneath and they hang down.
Cool.
And that's as simple as they are.
Hang all your bits and bobs off it.
Yeah. Yes, there are people that can throw one from most distances, but basically what you've got to remember when you throw it, as it leaves your hand, it's got to rotate.
Yeah.
So, like for me, I'm about 3 metres for a single rotation, 5 metre-ish for a door rotation. So go.
Yeah, but like, so then you were throwing it in the wild.
Yeah.
You have to factor in how far you are.
Gauge your distance.
But
also the power that you throw it with,
I mean.
and also the spin. You can alter your distances.
So, but on the fly, you're thinking, how far am I? How many rotations I need?
Yeah.
And how hard I need to throw it to get those rotations.
Yeah.
So if I sit here, and then you, so what's going to be one each side of my head, and then no.
I wouldn't have an idea.
Keep them glasses on you.
My longer bearded, actually, I love throwing as well. I have to go 2 more paces back because I actually throw it from behind the head.
Imagine
like
seeing that thing coming at you.
But,
like,
I mean,
seriously, like.
Just like that.
From here.
Feel that though, yeah.
It did stick in the wood.
So, what you're looking at doing is holding it.
I have to do opposite now to you.
Yeah, that's right. Basically, so when you release it, it just spins. And as I'm right-handed,
Yeah.
I'll step forward slightly with my left foot. So you want to be stepping forward with your right.
As you're throwing.
As you're throwing, just
To get the. Hey!
exactly the same. Exactly the same as what you do. Okay. It's not as easy as people think it is.
Go on then. Alright, now you're just showing off.
You see what I mean? You'll stick in whichever way.
Yeah. Very, just. What were you saying? It spins
One time, one full rotation.
per.
For me, it's about every.
So it's different for
about so about 3 meters with that one, then 5 meters.
So every meter it'll spin once, or every 2 meters?
Every 2 meters for me.
For you.
Yeah, how I work it and everything.
And that's because you know how much.
Yeah, and the force. Obviously, the more force you put into it, the quicker it spins. So the shorter the distance.
Yeah.
The knife throw is not as easy as people think either.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they're not sharp.
You didn't know I could do that, did you?
Go on then.
What?
I broke it.
Oops.
It's alright, they're old ones.
I'll edit that bit out. I'll definitely edit that bit out. Jesus. Don't put your hand in.
Not advisable. There you go.
What were you saying about the... Remember you told me about the handle? The length of the handle or something? Oh no, what was it? It was set so when you hit the anvil set at a certain height for... Like it's a specific height.
Just for me.
Yeah.
Look, that's when...
So that's at a specific height just for you?
Yeah, so you look both the same height. So my arms are pretty down, I'm square.
Yeah.
If it was any higher, I'd be hitting there, any lower.
So when the hammer lands on it, it lands flat?
You want it flat for what you do.
I think we need to explain to people, you haven't been doing this all your life.
No.
This is a new hobby.
Yeah.
When did you start doing this hobby?
That's a few months. I've been getting stuff together.
Gathering bits.
Yeah, I mean, I've done the knife breaking and everything, but the whole start to finish.
Just because before this was a taxidermy.
Well, no, I've been collecting that for a while, but before that, I was self-taught on YouTube on leatherwork.
Yeah.
All the leatherwork self-taught.
You did go through a taxidermy phase last year.
I've run out of wall space.
You won out of space for the taxidermy, so now we're on to knife making. He's pretty good at it.
It's what I've been collecting over the years.
All the bits and bobs.
Yeah, I've had this for quite a while, this one.
Yeah.
I bought the boards, been getting the tongues, straight handle.
That is hot.
It needs to be.
Like that's... Did you ever consider putting food in it? Like, you know, them little things you slide in?
It wouldn't last 2 minutes in that.
That's Damascus steel.
Well, it was so-called Damascus steel blank. It's a pattern steel blank that I bought off the internet that was about that long.
Yeah.
So by the time it's been in the forge, just stretch it out and then reshape it.
Yeah.
And then try and keep it straight. So at the moment, it's all work on this, just trying to get it profiled.
So this is a traditional Viking sharpening belt.
What are they Viking? Basically putting the profile in, trying to get it smooth.
Knife shaped.
Yeah. At the moment, this is 60 grit.
Yeah.
And then you slowly work back. I can go up to about 1,000 grit on this, which gives you a lot. It gets rid of all the lines.
It's finer.
A lot smoother, yeah. But you basically get your profile you want. And then after that, I'll drill it, line it up for the handles, so the brass rods will go through. The blanks will fit totally over it.
Yeah.
Then I'll take it all apart, get it to virtually sharp, heat it up, quench it.
That's when you dip it in the thing.
That's when you dip it in.
Yeah.
Now for the older steel, they do suggest either just water or a saline solution, salt. Yeah. Because it helps cut down on the bubbles and everything. For more modern steels, there are various oils you can use for the same thing. Just warm them up slightly.
Dunk it in.
Yeah, cool it down.
Well, like get the oil into it then.
No, it just basically contracts it,
yeah.
And then it makes it so brittle. You have to put it into an oven for a couple of hours. Well, about an hour, around about.
Bake it basically.
Yeah, around about 300-400 degrees, just to normalise the steel, just to get it back, so the steel rests. Yeah. Then I can put it together, final sharpen, clean it all up, and then it's made. And then again, I can use this. You just work it down. And will that shape the metal as well as the handle? Yeah, you can bring it all back into smooth. So if you've got a slight bow in it you want to get down, it'll take it all down together. So that's how I end up with such a smooth finish, because
So there's no difference between the handle and the metal.
basically, yeah. It's just getting down to thickness. But you can see with the other piece how, well, even though it's a smaller square bar, how much it's worked outwards, and you can still keep it straight to
Make it.
do something with it.
Mm.
And don't forget your belt.
I have to dye it, eh? How do I just bob on the stuff, do I?
Basically, yeah, you just use that. And it's an antique stain.
It's really old.
Yeah. And all you basically do.
Alright.
Just work it in. But try to keep it moving, because if you leave it in one spot you end up with like dark bits, so you can...
Oh, like a spot.
Yeah. And you just work it down, turn it over, do your sides. If you bend the buckle round, you just squidge it in. It will polish back off the brass work.
Yeah.
And just, yeah, and that's all it is.
Cool.
And try not to go over the drier bits, because that will give you darker patches.
Right. So you do, you think, yeah.
You can do it like, if you do it another coat, you can make it darker. You can get like a black antique stain that will go over it, that'll darken it even more.
Do you go, is it better to just...
I just usually just work it into it.
Goes a good distance, that stuff, eh?
Yeah.
For the size of the brush, like. Alright, stop touching it, Brian, you're only making it worse.
Yeah, just put the dobber down. Just put it down on the table. Forget about it.
Put the dobber down and walk away.
Let it dry.
And then you hang that, or?
Yeah, I'll just lay it over the fence or whatever.
Lay it over the fence. I could listen to that man chat all day long. He's just brilliant. I love him to bits. But we gotta hit the road. So, we're on the A20, heading north for Paris. Welcome to Versailles. I'm knackered. Well, that's today's vlog. I do hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed hanging out with Nick today, and the vlog could have been an hour and a half long. I might have to release a special director's cut. But we're here in Paris. Well, we're in Versailles, and we're going to go and have a look around at that place tomorrow, and maybe go into Paris and have a squint around there as well. So thank you very much for watching the vlog. I do hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go to bed now because I'm knackered, but I'll see you tomorrow.